Stepping outside, already reaching the 70s this morning, so not much to complain about unless you don't like the muggy weather, though.
It's a muggy start to the morning. I mean, it's spring, though. I mean, mornings like this morning happen, dozens, if not countless of times as we head through the spring here, and obviously, especially during the summer as well. That's kind of the one thing that we might complain about this weekend is it's a little muggy this morning, but that'll all be changing later on today. Drier air will be moving in. A nice Saturday and even better Sunday in store for you. But we do not have much in the way of rain this weekend, even though we have a front moving in. We'll talk more about that coming up in a minute. And things have gotten a little dry recently, actually. This month, only 6/10 of an inch of rain. We are below normal by over 8/10, almost 9/10 for the month. And this year, we've had over 8 inches of rain, over 8.5 inches of rain, which sounds good, and it is. We'll gladly take it. But we've gotten behind the schedule here, and we're behind normal now by over 1 1/3 inches for the year. And April is normally the fifth rainiest month of the year. We average over 3 inches of rain during the month of April, and the last thing we want to do is get dry this time of the year because we know what happens in spring. But May and June actually are rainy months for us as well, so even if this month is behind normal, maybe we can catch back up in May and June. But the last thing you don't want to count on that because we've seen dry years during those months as well. Like last year, summer got started really early last year. May was very dry. Obviously, you know what happened as we headed into June and July. I'm not saying at all that that's what's going to happen this year. I'm just saying, of course, that can happen from time to time. All right, outside at the moment, as far as drought conditions are concerned, really no change here. Drought continues across western North Texas and across our southwestern areas as well. DFW to the east, not in drought at the moment. But if we continue to stay dry, we could start to see some of those drought conditions sneak back up into portions of North Texas going forward. Remains to be seen, obviously, but we'll keep an eye on that. Lakes continue to be full from the DFW area to the east, which is good news, and they continue to be low west of DFW, west of immediate DFW. Bridgeport's still 8.5 feet low. Eagle Mountain and Lake Worth are 2 to 3 feet low there, but Ray Roberts, Louisville, Lavon, Ray Hubbard, Cedar Creek all doing fine. Texoma a foot low. Tawakoni's full. Lake Fork's only a foot low at the moment. Athens is just a little high. Palestine's a little high. Richland Chambers only a 1.5 feet low. That's doing fine, but you can really see, I mean, remember those drought conditions southwest of the DFW area? This is why. Leon, Proctor, Brownwood all 8 to 10 feet low at the moment. Whitney's 5.5 feet low. Granbury's a 1.5 feet low, and Possum Kingdom 5.5 feet low. So not all those areas in drought conditions at the moment, but it does show what the drought is, why it exists in some locations when you're talking 8, 9, 10 feet low when it comes to those local lakes, and lakes from DFW to the east are full, which is why drought conditions not in those locations. We're not going to help out with the rain situation today. A front will be moving in, but the thunderstorms with it will be well off to the east of the majority of North Texas, across East Texas over in Louisiana. That's also where the severe weather threat is today. Maybe a thunderstorm pops up in our far eastern areas, but the majority of activity will be East Texas and over in Louisiana. So your weekend looks like this. 82 for the high today, even behind that front, because that cooler air really won't move in till overnight tonight, but it's 50 tomorrow morning. Cool and crisp start to the day. Maybe even light jackets needed tomorrow morning, but then you won't need them by tomorrow afternoon with that high of 74. 81 then on Monday. We cool down a little bit Tuesday because we'll have more clouds out there, maybe some scattered showers or storms. Then 86 to 88 Wednesday, Thursday. But another cool down arrives late next week and cools us off just in time for next weekend.